Today's horoscope from Astrocademy Leo December 13, 2021. You would have kept your composure if it weren't for things turning upside down. This is how you would have the response of the new moon in the Regency, making the best of you emerge as well-being for everyone around you as well. In automatic, you would know how to distinguish who may be the right person to receive you with open arms and who is not. Some things that you have going for you would look much more prosperous than usual. For this, it would be important to let the transition from Sagittarius to Capricorn make you have confidence about yourself like never before. You would perceive in the best way at some aspects of your energy have a little fatigue after dealing with problems that do not correspond to you. Now that you know perfectly well that your responsibilities are yours alone, you would have no problem investing your time to hatch into something new. You would pass by the square of Neptune and the Sun, to be more exact. You may feel like exercising today, maybe you drag tiredness and want to raise your energy level. Today is the perfect day to start an exercise plan because you are filled with enthusiasm and you have the energy to do anything. However, you must persevere, otherwise, this injection of energy could end today. Take advantage of it. Communication flows with ease with those around you today. However, they may find you far too reasonable. It will not be useful to explain everything, let the mystery hang. The day will be conducive to changes, and there will be many. A situation that takes shape, finally you will be relaxed and your mind much more serene. Around you there is movement, that's exactly what you needed. Your arguments weigh and could tip the scales in your favor, even if the discussions are heated. You should end the day in beauty and softness, and why not, for singles, in love. A door is open for you to do everything possible to get into good health. Invest in consuming juice mixes, smoothies, or fruit and vegetable salads to have variety in your diet and make everything lighter. Today your emotions will be very volatile, and your actions will be closely related to them. You would do well in a group, and you have the power and courage to lead others in a positive direction. Today both the masculine and feminine sides of your personality will be very active, which gives you a great advantage when speaking in public, directing, or listening. Some joint pain will slow down your movements. If you do not participate in physical activity, some stretching will be required. If you are generally fairly active, this may be a sign of a calcium deficiency. Drink your recommended liter and a half per day in mineral water. You can also emphasize dairy products in your meals throughout the day. Pay particular attention to the knees if you have to walk for a long time or use a lot of stairs. You would coordinate the best of your wisdom with your way of getting ahead in terms of some disagreements with your finances. You are heading upwards, you try to be a less worried person, and then your wallet would be kept safe, so as not to flaunt so much what you have or not at hand. You could let the Regency of number 3 give you the permission of the good abundance. What happened to you? You seem to have made a leap from theory to practice. You, who are generally good at ideas but not so good at carrying them out, today you are the one who is working in the trenches. Although you must admit that it feels good to meet something specific. Today no one will stop you, finishing all the tasks one by one. Who knew ordering could be so much fun? Your wallet is well stocked. You may take the opportunity to make purchases commensurate with your daily comfort, and you will probably be lucky to find exactly what you are looking for on sale. Events are working in your favor. You are kind to those around you, less impulsive, egocentric, or fussy than usual. You take things with more philosophy, detachment, and simplicity. The day promises to be serene because your exchanges are pleasant and balanced. You would have sent 2 or 3 people away to perch on your energy to steal your trust. For your fortune, you can be a much more sensible and selective person so that everything changes resoundingly and positively. The transit of the signs would be the one that takes away any bad thoughts. Today the family sensations will be up to date. But come on, no sadness. The time is rather to remember the beautiful things. Remember that the concept of family is very broad, and do not limit it to those who carry your same blood. Friends, good guys, are so important. Cultivate love today, and you will see that you will get gratification. Do not be afraid to love, because you are afraid of suffering. He who does not risk, he does not win. Running away from happiness lest it runs away is a refrain that perfectly matches your state of mind at the time. Ascendant Capricorn, you may even make your threat come true. Everything is going too well, you are not used to this, you would rather leave than risk suffering. Open up to each other. His reassuring words will convince you that this time you have nothing to fear. Don't be overwhelmed by the fear of abyss repetita. You may have the energy to get into a dispute about how little value is placed on every one of the things you do. Therefore, you would have without worry to do somehow important things that you would have stopped by not doing things properly. If you like gambling, today is not your lucky day. You probably won't win a lottery today. However, today is an excellent opportunity to organize your work more efficiently. A new method will increase your productivity and as a result, will greatly enhance your income. Today, it is better to bet on work than luck. Your good Samaritan side makes you take on more work than you can provide. By wanting to help and troubleshoot your neighbor, you are overwhelmed. You come to give up your privacy, and exhaustion is not far away. Learn to delegate and refuse work without too much guilt. You can't do everything, and your eagerness to help may lead you to make mistakes anyway. Set achievable goals and make time for your hobbies. This day promises to be somewhat difficult for the family. Tensions due to jealousy or incomprehension could arise and create a deleterious climate that could last for a few days. Indeed, Pluto, which arrives in the 4th house, will be unfavorable to you and you could see your patience put to the test. To get through this difficult course as well as possible, try to show restraint and prefer to keep quiet a few truths. The natives of the 1st decan will benefit from more leniency and should enjoy a more peaceful day.